What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team FISHKNUCKLES YouTube channel. Today is Fan Friday, and I'm so worried about today, guys. So today's winner was Meowstic, and let's just go into it. Let's see what it is. So Meowstic, it has the tag Hand Kinesis. This tag does 10 damage for each card in your hand. Okay, so to take knockouts, we need at least like 15 cards in our hand plus a choice band. And that is what we're going to try to do today. But the problem with this deck right now is there's a card called N. Everybody plays 3 to 4 of these cards. 3 to 4 of N's, which put your hands back down to 6. Also, Meowstic, he has 90 HP. He easily gets knocked out. And pretty much anything in the game it knocks out Meowstic. So you have these two terrible things going for Meowstic. And I am not excited about playing this deck. So to help us draw cards, we're playing Sandslash, Alolan Sandslash. It has that Slush Rush ability. Once during your turn, before you attack, you may draw a card. So if you have 3 Sandslashes out, you can draw 3 cards, and be good to go. We're going to try to draw as many cards as we can with Sandslash. We're only playing 3. We could fit a 4th one in there, but I'm going to fit 3 at the time. Alright, it's playing 4-3 Sandslash, 4-4 Meowstic, and we're actually playing a Drampa. Drampa has that Big Wheel attack. Big Wheel GX. You shuffle your hands deck and draw 10 cards in your deck. He also has Berserk for 80. You can start setting up some knockouts that way. So, like, the idea is you start Berserking while you're trying to get a bunch of cards in your hand, or maybe set up multiple knockouts, and then use Meowstic for the knockout. That's the plan. Alright. Of course, 2 Tapu Lele-GX for that Wonder Tag. And that's going to be all our Pokemon. Now, one interesting card we get to play in this deck is going to be Hala. Hala says shuffle your hand to deck. If you have used a GX tag, draw 7. If not, draw 4. So we can use Hala, draw 7, plus a Sandslash, draw 3. And then we have cards like Kukui. We're playing 3 Kukui. Draw 2 cards during this turn. Your Pokemon's attacks do 20 more damage. Now, some people might say, like, why aren't you playing Howl or Cheren or Tierno? You could play those, but Kukui's a way better choice than that, because Kukui lets you draw 2 cards and you do additional 20 damage. So essentially, you're doing like it's like you're playing 3 cards instead of the 1 that Cheren or 2 that Cheren or Tierno gets you. Like Kukui, well, you do additional 20 and you draw 2 cards, so 40. The minus the 1 you play, so 3. Cheren or Tierno only gets you plus 2 because you have to play the card to actually use it. Like when you use Kukui, you're actually taking a card out of your hand. So you actually essentially only draw 1 card, so you do 1 more damage. But with the 20 more damage, you do 30 instead of Tierno, which you only do 20 more. So that's why I'm playing Kukui over Cheren or Tierno. We're still playing N. N's a really good card to punish your opponent late game. If you haven't taken knockouts, you can end them, and then hopefully take a knockout once you kind of damage them. Sycamore is still really good. When you have like 2 cards in your hand, you can Sycamore draw 2 or draw up to 7. Hala is just really gonna be really good. Just a shuffle, draw 7, really nice. Brigette, of course, Pokemon. Guzma is gonna be a big factor in this deck because we're really not gonna one-shot anything. It's gonna be really hard for us to have 16 cards in our hand or 15 cards in our hand because your opponent's just gonna end you, and then you have to play down cards to play Meowstic. And it becomes a really weird cycle, because you have to play down cards to get Meowstic, to put energies on it, put the choice bone on it. It's really hard to set up these attacks. But we're playing 2 Stretcher to get Pokemon from your discard pile back into your hand. Or what we're really doing is shuffle them back into our deck so we don't deck out. 2 Special Charge to get those DCs back into our deck for Ultra Ball. Now, sport card that haven't gone over is Acerola. The idea about Acerola is that when you attack with Drampa in the early game, if it doesn't get knocked out, you can Acerola it back into your hand and save it for your opponent to take 2 prize cards, and you can do more damage because you can pick up 2 to 3 cards with the Drampa when you Acerola it back into your hand. 4 choice band, we want to do max amount of damage, so you do additional, basically 20 more when you play the card down. It's so weird because when you play a card down, you do negative damage because now Meowstic does less, but then you have these damage boosters like choice band and Kukui that lets you do more damage and draw more cards. 2 Float Stone to give the Sandslash and the Drampa free retreat because they do have a 2 retreat cost of both of these guys. 4 DC and 4 Psychic Energy. Like I said, this is going to be really hard to pull off because you know, Meowstic has so low HP, it needs a DCE, you need a billion cards in your hand to take knockouts. and I am so worried, guys. But we're going to see today if it works or not. Watch the whole video. It's pretty interesting. But if you have any suggestions about the deck, let me know down below in the comments, guys. But it's been a fun week playing these games today. This week, yeah. So, yeah. But, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button, and let's see this Meowstic Alolan Sandslash deck in action. I'm so scared to end, but we'll see what happens. Alright, guys. Alright, so putting its Paxio Pokemon something. Play a kind of fire deck. Are they playing Charizard? Do they know what the power Charizard is? Alright, so we won the coin flip. Great. Yes, I want to go first. On our turn. What do we get? I'm going to start good old Sandshrew. Sandshrew, he's going to be a star. We're going first, second. Can't remember. I already forgot. If we're going first, second. My memory is going bad, guys. Alright, we got Sandshrew. We got some Espurr. Okay. But, I don't know. Within being a format, luckily they can't play VS Sticker, so they're limited to only like the 3 or the 4 in. So maybe we have a chance here. It is a low chance, but it is a chance I am willing to take for Fan Friday. Alright, so maybe we'll get lucky, top deck a Drampa, and somehow Big Wheel GX. That's the plan, is go for good old Big Wheel GX. Alright, so here we go, and it's Volcanion. Alright, so we're getting a Sandshrew, put that down. Okay, I'm going to choice band this guy. Can he knock out Sandshrew? I don't know. I'm going to put a Psyche on the active and play it in. Going to get 6 new cards. What we're looking for is a Drampa. We got one. We got a Drampa. Thank you, Pokemon. You are the best. Alright, so put down Drampa. I'm going to Ultra Ball, discard a Ultra Ball and a Psychic. No, didn't mean to discard the Psychic. I meant to discard the Guzma to keep the Psychic so we can use it next turn. Because now if we don't have energy, we're in trouble. So, I'm going to grab a Sandslash for next turn. And pass. Yeah, I meant to, like, discard the Guzma and still grab the Sandslash, but that obviously didn't work. So, Salandite, Tapu Lele. Is Lele going to get in here? Please grab it in. Did we bait him to grab it in? A Kiawe. Oh, Lord. Kiawe turn 2. Well, right now, he's not taking a knockout with this Volcanion when he Kiawes. Alright, so fire energy there. We see Kiawe. He's going to put 3 energies in the active. Unless he can, like, double, steam up. But he has to find another Volcanion. I don't know what it's in his hand. On to our turn, we get a N. So, put a Guzma on the bench. Okay, we need to hit energy with this Slush Rush. That's an Ultra Ball. It's not an N. I think I'm still going to end here. I think we have to end. We have to find an energy card for our turn. And we don't hit one. Lovely. Okay. So put down Meowstic. Put down Meowstic. Put down this guy. And we will Defense Curl. Heads. Alright, so you cannot hurt our Sandshrew next turn. Okay. Alright. So we got something going for us, okay? There is a Potown. Lovely. Okay, there's a Float Stone going to the active. Max Elixir. Okay. Make sure I read the card right. Alright, so he's not going to take a knockout. Oh, and he discarded in. How many ins did he discard? He discarded 2 in. That's what I want to see. There's a Fire to Tapu Lele pass on to our turn. Alright, so there's a Float Stone. Alright, so we will Slush Rush. Do we Slush Rush first? Or do we just Sycamore first? Huh. Alright, so I'm going to Float Stone this Sandslash. Choice Band the Drampa and Sycamore. Okay. Okay, so we find an energy. That's good. So put energy on this guy. We will Slush Rush to draw a card. I'm looking for another Espurr, obviously. That's not an Espurr. That's a Rescue Stretcher. It's not what we needed. We'll retreat into the Drampa. And we're going to use a Big Wheel GX. Now, what can happen is if we find... Okay, there's one. Alright, so, do we have a Sandslash? We don't. Okay. Alright, because I was going to say, if we put a DC in the active and find a Sandslash, we have to take... Okay, there's a Tapu Lele. He's going to find another N here, which is good. This is going to get rid of another N. He's falling into our plan here, guys. He's going to waste all of his Ns. Okay, Kiawe. Great, that's not an N. Alright, Ultra Ball. Discarding Choice Band and a Switch to grab a Hala GX. Lord jeez, we need 19 cards in our hand. Alright, there's a Kiawe. Gonna put on the Hala GX. Hala GX can knock us out next turn, though. That is a fact. Alright, so gonna put 4 fighters in this guy. Now, what we can do is put down Espurr, put a DC in the active. Hala, hope to hit a Sandslash. There's an N. Alright, so we'll put down Espurr. We will Slush Rush. Can we find a Sandslash? That's not a Sandslash, right? So put a DC on the active. We'll use Hala, and with the... Yes, that's fine. With the Hala, we need to find a Sandslash here. And we found one. Alright, so put down a Sandslash. We will... Alright, so there's 30 damage. We'll Slush Rush to draw a card. There's a Sycamore, and we will Berserk for the knockout. Alright, so there we go, 180 damage. We'll go down to 4 prize cards, okay? So there is a Choice Band and a DC. Alright, so we have the DC for next turn. Does he have an in this turn? Alright, if he has an in, I don't know. There's a Fire on the Tapu Lele. Does he have an in? Choice Band, okay, that guy. And a Sycamore. Alright, so we need 16 cards in our hand. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't know if we can get 16 cards in our hands. Hold on. Hold on, we might have enough for a knockout. I don't know. We're just going to go with it, okay? So on our turn, we'll Slush Rush. I think we have enough for a knockout. I think. Slush Rush. We're not going to do the math here. We're just going to YOLO go for it. Alright, do we have enough? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, we're doing 170. That's not enough. So close. Okay. So 170 damage dealt to the Hala GX. There's a Fire on the Tapu Lele. Okay. There's a I mean, if that was a Tapu Lele, we would have knocked it out. So 20, 40, 60, 800. All right. So that's gonna be enough for the knockout. All right, but we have another Kukui. Okay. We got a Meowstic at hand. Okay. There's a Float Stone. So we will Slush Rush to draw a card. We're down 2 DCs as well. We'll Slush Rush again. That's another Kukui. Well, okay, Kukui for 2. No, we whiffed it. Well. Huh. That's unfortunate. Okay. What do we do now? We whiffed the DCE. Well, I guess I'm gonna Ultra Ball. Hold on. Can we take a knockout with a Righteous Edge? No, but at least we can do some damage. So I'm gonna put a Pokemon discard pile in our hand. I'm gonna grab a Drampa. I'm gonna put down a Drampa. I'm gonna Ultra Ball, discard the Brigette and the N. I'm gonna grab another Espurr. Or do we grab another Sandslash and draw 1 card? Try to hit the last DC in our deck. Sure, let's go for it. So we got the Sandslash. We'll put down the Sandslash. I think it's a better play. Alright, take a 30 damage. That's fine. We'll Slush Rush. That's a Hala. Alright, so it's like you're doing this guy. Let's see. We'll retreat into the Drampa. And we'll Righteous Edge. Doesn't take a knockout, does 40 damage. Alright, so on our opponent's turn. Goodness, he's going to retreat to Hala GX, take a knockout, and then we can't retaliate. Alright, so there's a retreat. 20, 40s. Okay, there's a Phoenix Burn for the knockout. Lovely. Alright, so we'll set up Sandslash here. Okay. There's another Drampa. Alright. So we will Slush Rush to draw a card. We'll Slush Rush to draw a card. We need to find this last DC in our deck. There it is. So I'm going to put down Lele. I'm going to use Wonder Tag. Yes. And there's not another... Okay, I thought there's another in our deck. There's not another in. Lovely. Cool. Well, we'll grab this. If he has a Salazzle, he wins. Yep. Put a DC on this guy. We will retreat into this guy. Can I Slush Rush again? Sure, we'll Slush Rush again. Sure, why not? Alright, so we'll take a knockout, but, if he has a Salazzle GX, he'll win right now. Oh, we had a DCE prize. Lovely. How lovely. Here comes Salandai. You gotta think he has Salazzle GX, right? He's gonna do like 250. Did he prize all his Salazzles? Nope, he did not. Yeah, all three of our hands were in our prize cards. Whoops. I mean, he discarded. Oh, well. Oh, it's 30 damage coming down, and he's going to Diabolical Claws for 250. All right, or 280 because of Choice Band. So, we'll try again here in a second, see if we can win the game or not. All right, guys, we'll see what happens in the next. Oh, it's actually, man, it's just, I don't know. We need a lot of cards in our hand. It's really hard to do that. So, we'll see what happens in the next game. All right, guys. Alright, guys. On to game number 2. We're playing against Gardevoir. Lovely. You get the even better. Now we gotta have 20-something cards in our hand. Alright, well. We got something. I don't know if it's 100% good or not, but we got Sandslash. We'll start with Sandslash. We'll put down the Espurr. We got Brigette Spaghetti, so that's pretty good. Alright, so put down the Espurr. We'll press done. Yeah, so let's see where we start here. So there is a Lele for my opponent, so that's always a winning for, it's already a win for us. So we're going to Brigette, grab 1, 2, 3. Okay. Come on down, everybody. We'll put a Psychic Energy on the Drampa, and we'll press done until our opponent's turn. Because next turn, I want to Guzma, back up the Lele, put a Focus Sash on the Espurr, and go for a Big Wheel GX. Get that turn 2 Big Wheel GX off. Maybe my opponent will put down a Potown. Maybe we should play a Potown. So we see a Wonder Tag. Going to search for 3 Pokemon cards. Find Brigette. Get his 3 Pokemon out. Most likely going to be a Routes, and a whatever that Rimraid maybe. And let's see here. What does the Brigette get from my opponent? A Vulpix. All right. So he might Energy Retreat and go for a Bacon and get that in place. Yep, there's a Fair to deactive. There's an Ultra Ball. Is he gonna get a Rimraid out too? Or another Routes? Discards he discards Max Potion. That's good for us. Alright, so there's a Routes going to his hand, okay. So, put down the other Routes. So now he has 3 Routes, a Vulpix, and 2 Leles. But at least we can Guzma this turn, like I said. Bring somebody up. We can even put down the Alolan Sandslash, the Slush Rush. Alright, so there's a Curlia and a Curlia going to my opponent's hand. Alright, do we talk like a DCE? That's Acerola. Alright, so put down the Sandslash. Well, Slush Rush. Get a good old little Slush Rush in there. Can we find a Sandshrew? Nope, just another Guzma. So I'm going to Guzma up the Lele. Send our Drampa. Focus Sash the Espurr and go for a Big Wheel GX. Come on down, Drampa. Let's get those 10 cards. Alright, so another Sandshrew, that's good. A Meowstic, that's good. We got a Hala, that's even good too. Alright, so we get a bunch of cards in our hand. Can we take a knockout on a Lele? I don't think so. Like, it'd be really hard. It might be doable. Here comes a Curly coming in the field. Alright, another Curly come down. Okay, so 2 Curlys in the field. We might see an Energy to deactive, retreat to the Vulpix. Oh, no, Rare Candy Gardevoir. Nope, just JK. Rare Candy Gardevoir coming down and pass onto our turn. That is what we need, actually. Alright, so we will... Let's see here. Let's go for... There's a couple things we could do here. There's a lot of things we could do here, actually. We can Ultra Ball, discard the Sandshrew and the Lele. Okay. Grab another Sandslash. We'll put down the Sandshrew, put down the Sandslash. Okay. We'll Choice Band Espurr. Put down Meowstic. Put a DC on the active. And we'll go for the Hala. Alright, so Hala's going to get us 8 cards. We find a DC so we can Slush Rush, draw a card. Slush Rush, draw a card. Alrighty, we'll put a DC on the Meowstic. I'm going to put it on the other Meowstic as well. We're two-shotting this Lele no matter what already. We'll retreat into the Meowstic and hand Kinesis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so we are two-shotting this Lele. This is the chance we need, guys. My opponent doesn't have anything. We're supposed to have 3 Sandslashes using Slush Rush every turn. And things are looking good for us. There's a Field Blower getting rid of 2 of our Choice Bands. Okay. Alright, but I think he only has 1 card in his hand. Right now, he has a pretty dead hand, which is good news for us. That is what we need. And there's a Guzma. Gonna bring up our Sandslash. He's gonna bring up his Vulpix, and he's gonna bake in here. I wonder what he grabs here. Does he grab, like... He could grab a Lele with this? A Gardevoir and an Oranguru. Ooh, boy, that Oranguru is scary. There's our own Lele, so we will Slush Rush. Okay. There's a Choice Band. We'll Slush Rush again. There's a Float Stone. Man. The problem is that we take a knockout here, then he can put down a Ringaroo. So I think right now what I'm going to do is actually just put a Float Stone to the... I think I'm just going to pass right now. We could put a DC down for the turn. Yeah, I'm just going to pass right now. I'm only my opponent at top deck mode. We could retreat and take a knockout, but I'd rather hit like a Guzma. Alright, so there's a Gardevoir coming down. Now this could all backfire, and he could like top deck his own Pokemon or something like that. But he's going to beacon here, find a Gardevoir most likely, maybe a Lele. Just going to thin his deck out for sure. So there's a Gallade and a Lele. Oh boy, that Gallade is scary. Okay, so I need a Guzma right now. So there's a Psychic Energy. So, wait, we had a Sandslash last turn. I didn't put it down. So we'll Slush Rush. Okay, there's a Sycamore. That's not what we need. Let's try again. We need a different supporter card than those. We need a different supporter card. Okay, that's not what we need. So he's going to be able to Gallade next turn to rearrange top 5 cards of his deck. He's still got the Ringaroo in hand, so if we take a knockout, he can Ringaroo and draw some cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'm just going to pass again. I just want to hold all the cards I can. I'm going to force him to end us and knock out the Sandslash. Or we tell the Guzma to take a knockout. So there's a Gallade coming down. He will be able to Premonition, rearrange top 5 cards of his deck. Alright, and if he Bacons after he Premonitions, that either means A, he forgot that he Premonitioned, or B, the top 5 cards are really bad. So, I just hope we find a Guzma. I just want a Guzma and knock out the Lele while we have the chance. That is what I want here. So, going to rearrange top 3 cards of the deck. Or 5, sorry. Top 5. Will we see a Bacon or will we see a pass? So, this is Seeker Spring. Okay. Going to attach to the Vulpix. Pass onto our turn. Alright, so we found another Drampa, so we will Slush Rush. There's a DCE. We'll Slush Rush again. Can we please find a Guzma? Can we find a Guzma? No. Alright, well. Goodness gracious. Huh. Alright, I think I still just want to pass here. Yeah, because if I take a knockout, he can knock out one of our Espurr. That's 100% the case. So I'm just going to pass again. I'm going to force him to end us. I think that's the correct thing to do. Yeah, he can Guzma up Smite next turn, but then we're going to swing it to him. Here comes his Gallade. Okay. There's a Super Rod. Going to shuffle 3 cards back into his deck. There's 2 Fairy Energies. Does he have a Sycamore? Alright, so there's Sycamore. Go and discard his hand, drawn 7 new cards. And he just... Okay, so that's actually really good. He just got rid of a Ringaroo, and he discarded a Super Rod. I mean, he probably faced Field Blowers, like, whatever. But here is a good old Secret Spring to the bench. All right, so he's going to put it in there. But if he has a DCE, he can take a knockout. All right, so Secret Spring again to the bench. Gardevoir. To that Gardevoir. Okay, does he have DC in hand? Premonition. All right, so we're going to get 3 more Slush Rushes here. Can we find a Guzma to bring up the Lele? Maybe hit one of the Gardevoirs. Nope, there's a DC. So we have to swing into this Gallade or we're going to be in trouble. Alright, so send up Meowstic. And now we're going to start attacking. We kind of have no choice now. Alright, so I'm going to Stretcher. Shuffle 3 Pokemon back into our deck. And put 1, 2, and 3. Okay. I'm going to Slush Rush. Obviously, I'm trying to draw into another, to one of those Sandshrews. We'll Slush Rush again. We'll put a DC on this guy. And we will Hand Kinesis. I don't know how much we're doing, but we're doing enough. There's more than 15 in our hand. Oh, he's weak to Psychic. Goodness. Alright, Professor Kukui. Alrighty. So here comes good old Gardevoir. Did he find it in or not? That is the question right now. I guess I should have put down an Espurr, so that way we can just evolve next turn. I was kind of like, I'm saving that for Sandshrew, but he's taking a knockout this turn. Who cares? And there is the mighty end. He's going to end us down to 5 cards. Alrighty, moment of truth, guys. What can we get off this end to 5? I mean, we're not taking a knockout nowhere near any. We're not taking a knockout nowhere soon. Nowhere near soon. I don't know. Can't speak right now. But we'll send him the Drampa. Okay. So we get a Sycamore. So I'm put down Espurr. I'm going to Stretcher to shuffle 3 Pokemon to discard pile back into our deck. We're going to put 1, 2, and 3. Okay. I'll put a Psychic on the Espurr. And we're going to Sycamore to draw 7 cards. Okay, so we find a Sandshrew, which I want to put down so we can use it next turn. We will Slush Rush to draw a card. We'll Slush Rush to draw a card. Let's see. We'll retreat into the Meowstic and Hand Kinesis for 80 damage. So we need a oh man, at least 12 cards in our hand next turn. I don't know if that's possible. Okay, there's an Ultra Ball. All right. Discards a Guardian, something else. I don't know. I don't care what he discards. There's a Routes going to his hand. Okay. I'm glad to see Guzma now. Thanks for showing up earlier. There's a DC to the active. We'll see a Choice Band to the Gardevoir and a Sycamore. Discarding an Ultra Ball. Alright, so he's going to have 13 cards. What if he runs out of cards in his deck? Secret Spring. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So Tapu Lele is doing 140. Is he just going to power up this one Guardy like with billion energies on it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 160. 190. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out if we can somehow take a knockout this later on with a, with whatever. Okay, sorry, that probably didn't make no sense. Alright, so put down, the Espurr. We'll Ultra Ball, discard the Sandshrew, and I think the N to grab another Meowstic. Alright, so grab Meowstic. We'll put down the Meowstic. We will play Special Charge, shuffle 2 hitter cards back in our deck. Alright, so put double DC in there. And we'll go for a Hala. There's pretty much no way we're taking a knockout on this Guardy, unfortunately. Alright, so there's a Psychic Energy, so that's good. So put a Psychic Energy in this guy. We will Slush Rush. Man, we have to like 3-shot that thing, unfortunately. Okay, Slush Rush again. There's a Choice Band. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Doesn't realistically change the math on anything, so I'm just going to retreat into the Meowstic and go for another Hand Kinesis. What I'm scared of is that he takes a knockout with this guy, then he uses this guy to blow up this guy. Like, that is what I'm scared of. Okay, Secret Spring. So now he's going to put it on this guy, kind of balance them both out. Seeker Spring again. Okay. Wow. Yep, that guard has got some energies on it. There's a Guzma. Gonna bring our Drampa up, and that's pretty much gonna be game from there. No! Yeah, I mean, I don't know how. This deck can't win. Like, literally, I don't think it can win games. Alright, but, you know, we'll do as much as we can. Can we one-shot this Guardy? Alright, so, we'll Slush Rush to draw a card. We got an Acerola. That's not gonna help us any. We'll Slush Rush again. And yeah, I don't know how you win with this deck. Like, there's just, oh goodness. All right, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I mean, we can Guzma this guy out. Is there a Guzma left in our deck? Yeah, there is. We're gonna knock out a Guardy at least. We're gonna knock out this Gardevoir. So grab a Guzma. We'll Guzma, bring up the Guardy. Send in whoever. You know, get him, Lele. I know he's taking a knockout with his other Guardy, but that's beside the point. Get in there, Lele. I literally think Lele's doing more damage than what we would have done. Like, literally, we did more damage without Lele than what that Espurr Meowstic would have done. Alright, so here comes Gardevoir onto our opponent's turn. Yeah. Lovely. Alright, we'll try one more time with this deck, and we'll see what happens, guys. No promises, because I'm really, really nervous. Alright, guys. Alright, guys. Opponent game number 3. We're playing against Harley Quinn. Alright. Alrighty. So, call heads. Boom. Won the coin flip. Alright, so yes, we'll go first. Alright, alright. So, looking good already. Oh, baby. We have a good hand. Got Drampa. Put down Espurr. Press done. Let's start the party. Let's see what we can get here. They are mulligan as well. I just hope we were playing against somebody who doesn't play any in. Oh, there's a Venusaur in the deck. Thank you, Pokemon. Thank you, please. I just want to do a billion damage with Espurr. Okay. Alright. I hope they still beat us. I hope they beat us somehow. Oh, man. We just have the good start. We just have the goods right now. Okay. Bulbasaur. Get him, Brigette. Alright, we're just going to have 3 Sandshrews here. Alright. We'll put a DC on the bench. Do we put on the active bench? Because I want to be a big wheel next turn. I'll put on the Espurr on the bench. We'll just YOLO, right? You got to risk it, get the biscuit. And today, we're just going to put down Sandslash, draw a card, hit Sandslash. If we miss, Kukui for 2. We got 4 cards to draw. And here comes a Brigette from my opponent. What kind of grass deck are they playing with Bulbasaur? Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Genesect. My baby. Genesect. Okay. Alright, so the grass needs a shiny Genesect. Pass on to our turn. Alright, so there's a Sycamore. What a top deck. What a guy. Good old Sycamore. Come on down, Sycamore. Let's get this party started. And we whiff. Goodness gracious. Well, Slush Rush, give me basic energy. I don't want to attach a DC. God, goodness. All right, put that on the active. Put this down, and we'll go for a good old Big Wheel GX. Come on down, Big Wheel. All right, so 10 new cards. 10 new cards come in our hand. Well, what we can do next turn is put a Psychic Energy in the active and go for Berserk and automatically knock out this Bulbasaur. Grass Energy Genesect. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. He's doing 160 right now with Genesect if he gets a Venusaur out this turn. What are you playing in for? Don't play in. You're supposed to be playing something else. Okay, whatever. There's an Ultra Ball. Go and discard 2 cards from his hand. Discards an Ultra Ball and a shiny Genesect. Okay. Let's see what our opponent gets here. There's a Venusaur. Rare Candy Venusaur Float Stone. I don't know. Alright, there's a rare candy. Does he put it on the active or the bench? Puts it on the bench, so we can take a knockout this turn. If we get lucky. Alright, it's passing our turn. Alright, so put down Meowstic. Put down Meowstic. Hold on a second. Can we... Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's not enough. Okay. I'm going to Sycamore first and then Slush Rush. What? Please get me an energy. Please, Pokemon, hand me energy. That's not an energy. That's a Sandslash, though. Sandslash can help us draw a card. Sandslash. Well, Sandslash, come on, Slush Rush. Give me an energy. That's Kukui. That's not an energy. Alright, so Ultra Ball, discard double in. We'll go for another Sandslash. Just need to draw an energy. Pokemon, don't you do this to me. Don't you make me whiff this energy. I'm gonna be so sad. I'm gonna be so sad if we miss energy here. Well, Slush Rush. We missed an energy. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold on. No. We can't even take a knockout with Meowstic. It's not enough. Alright, well, oh goodness. What do we do? I guess retreat to Meowstic and pass? Because I don't want to give an EX knockout, so I'm just going to press pass right now. I don't want to when our EXs get knocked out. Man, we missed it by 1. Meowstic, why don't you 10 plus 10? Not 10 times. Come on now, that 10 would have mattered. Alright, so Grass Energy active. This Meowstic, he's dead. There's Genesect coming up. Lele for Guzma. Why did he Lele for Guzma if he had the Grass Energy? He could have took a knock on the Drampa. Whatever. I'm not going to say anything. Alright, there's a Sycamore. Okay. Well, goodbye, Meowstic. Nice knowing you, kid. So, Sycamore, discard his hand. Discard the Venusaur. Gets 7 new cards. Does he find another Grass Energy? Okay, the choice may go to the bench. Wait, hold on. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, he's doing 130. He needs a Grass Energy this turn to this guy. Does he attach energy per turn? So Ultra Ball discards. Okay, if you don't know, I didn't explain this, but Venusaur has a Jungle Totem. Makes it where your Grass Energy count as 2 Grass Energy. Alright, he did Ultra Ball for something. I don't know what it was, though. Alright, so Ivysaur. Does this stack? Yeah, you only play one. Yeah, you can only play once. Be broken. 1 energy counts as 4. Alright, so he's going to shuffle those 3 cards back into his deck. Okay. There's a Gaia Blasta for the knockout. But we can knock out his guy with our Meowstic, which is really nice. And then he can't retaliate unless he finds a 20, 40, 60, 80. No, he can't even take a knockout with the Tapu Lele. So we're okay here. I think we're fine. Alright, so we'll Slush Rush. Wait, do we even have enough for the knockout? I don't know. Slush Rush? I was just assuming we had enough for the knockout. No! The victors! No! No! Why? Why did you concede? We didn't even take a knockout. We didn't even take a knockout. Like, I mean, did we have enough? Probably. Like, I think we would have had 11 cards in our hand. After like 3 Slush Rushers and a Kukui, we would have drawn 5 right there. And I mean, I think we at least had 6 in our hand, which would have been enough for a knockout. So, our only chance of winning, and our opponent concedes. Alright, we'll see one more game with the deck here in a second. Alright, guys, playing against Pokemasters. Look at there, we got 1 streak from our last game. Alright, we're playing 4 games today with our Meowstic deck. This will be the last game. No matter what happens, last game. We're in there. We just gotta go. We just gotta believe we can do this. What? Somebody just went live on Facebook, and I got a notification for it. Facebook, I do not care about this. Thank you. What? We start... Oh, my goodness. So, we already have a great start. Thank you, Tapu Lele, for starting. It's another Darkrai. Oh, not another Darkrai deck. Okay, no. We haven't played Darkrai yet. So, Wonder Tag. Okay. Sycamore. Alright, look at that Darkrai. It's beautiful. Rainbow Rare Darkrai. Alright, Dark Energy active. Max Elixir to the bench. Okay. EXP share to the bench. Okay. Sycamore. Discarding Dark. Guzma and a Restoration Darkrai. Alright, so I got a plan here, guys. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. Okay. Another Darkrai. Restoration. Get the Dark Energy out. Pass onto our turn. Okay, so what I'm going to do here... Alright, Ultra Ball, discard a Sandslash and a Psychic Energy. grab a Drampa. Put down Drampa. Put a DCE. I'm gonna pass. Alright, because my plan is that he swings to the Lele, we retreat, and berserk for the knockout when he swings with this guy. Okay, Zora coming down, okay. Random receiver. First Sycamore, okay. There's a alternate move coming down, giving that free retreat. I'm just... Okay, that's not the right card you're supposed to be attacking with, sir. You're supposed to be attacking with the Darkrai. So Fear Belt to the bench, Evital, okay. Sycamore, discarding the Dark Energy, drawing 7 new cards. It's not the right card you're supposed to be attacking with. You're supposed to be attacking with Darkrai, so that way I can take a knockout this turn. Because I can't draw both Choice Band and Guzma this turn. What are you thinking, opponent? Alright, so we can see a Blibwing for 40 damage onto our Tapu Lele. Alright, so on our turn. Okay, so Dark into Darkrai. Okay, so on our turn. We'll get a Choice Band. Okay, so I'm going to Stretcher. Shuffle 3 Pokemon for discard pile back in our hand. We'll shuffle the Sandslash in there. Sounds good. I'll put a DC on the Drampa, put down a Choice Band, and we'll play a Sycamore. Discard in our hand, drawing 7 new cards. Well, we'll put down an Espurr, and we'll press done onto our opponent's turn. Alright, but what can happen if he doesn't knock out this Lele, which he might? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's enough for a knockout. Oh my goodness. And he's got free retreat. Alright, so puzzle time. Everything's going great. Lovely. Gravy. Alright, so Guzma, something going to his hand. Will we see Guzma break up our Drampa? This is going terrible. It's going terrible. Just gonna cry right now. Thank you, Gustavo. The hero we need for suggestions. I just need help sometimes. Just Fan Friday just makes me want to cry sometimes. Maybe one day. We've had some good Fan Fridays. I'm not gonna lie. We've had a lot of good Fan Fridays. I'm not gonna complain. Alright, so he's, I mean, I'm just hoping he just like a Blibwings for some reason. He's just like, it's like, just, never mind. I'm just gonna Blibwing. I don't care about attacking, you know. I don't care, you know. Okay, Guzma up our Drampa, take a knockout. That's fine. It's whatever. It happens. Okay. But what do we do? Like, we're gonna lose, like, so bad. Oh, man. To make things worse is, like, he has nothing in his hand. I mean, he's gonna go down to 4. I don't even know how we win this now. Like, it's impossible. Nothing's possible, right? Nothing is impossible. Supposedly. Okay, so put a DC in the active, put down Choice Band. We'll play an in. Okay. Put down Espurr and this guy. And one energy drive. Yeah, I don't know if there's any way we can win. Like, our one chance we had to win, and our opponent conceded. At least we got the 4th DC in our hand, so we can at least put that down, right? I mean, if we had a Sycamore, we top deck Sycamore, we take a knock on the Darkrai, then this Darkrai knocks us out, and then he taps this Dark Energy and we lose. It has an EXP share, so we're going to lose pretty much no matter what. Well, there's a Guzma. I don't know, guys. This is not good. It's not good. We're going to hand Kinesis. It's not going to matter. Oh, we couldn't even take a knockout anyway if we found a Sycamore. No matter what, we couldn't take a knockout because of resistance. Oh, my goodness. This is such... Just don't play Meowstic. Just don't do it. It's just not good. It's not good. I can't get a game with it. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Alright, so see Darkrai come up, Dark Leave. Sure. Go for it. Alright, maybe we can Guzma Bizarre and he gets stuck forever. Yep. Alright, so that's gonna be it of Meowstic. I try so hard. It's just not gonna work. I mean, this week has been really interesting week playing Pokemon. Been really interesting playing Pokemon this week. That's all I gotta say. But guys, hope you enjoyed the edition of Fan Friday. I know it didn't work out. It did not work out like we thought. Let's look at the deck one more time. Let's look at Meowstic. Come on now. Alright, so Meowstic, here it is one more time. I mean, maybe one thing you could do is maybe cut down the Acerolas and add Charons in there, or Tierno, Charons, whatever one you want. That could maybe work, but even then, you're only getting +2. I don't know if that's really that good as card. I think the Acerola is a little bit better. Still pick up those hurt Drampas if you could do that early game. Obviously, it didn't work in my game, so... but yeah, if you have any suggestions, let me know down below what we can make to this Meowstic Sandslash deck. I don't know. It probably just doesn't work, unfortunately. But yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Oh, man, I hope you enjoyed me struggling and not winning games. It's a happening theme here that we always do on this channel. But guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button. Have a great Friday, great weekend. Alrighty, bye. Alright guys, I just want to give a quick shout out to our 3 sponsors, 60 Cards, Yeti Gaming, and the Pokemon Company International. Links to everything will be down below in the description. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Alrighty.